I never believed in love at first sight, until I met her. It was a rainy afternoon when I first saw Emma. I was rushing into the old bookstore on Fifth Avenue, shaking off the cold drizzle from my coat when she looked up from a worn-out copy of Pride and Prejudice. Her eyes, deep brown and full of stories, met mine, and in that instant something shifted inside me. I had always been the kind of guy who kept to himself. Love was something I read about, not something I lived. But as I watched her tuck a stray curl behind her ear and smile, just a small fleeting thing, I knew I had to talk to her. "That's a great book," I said, nodding at the novel in her hands. She laughed softly. "It's my third time reading it. I guess I like the idea that love can overcome anything." And just like that, our story began. We spent hours in that bookstore talking about everything: our favorite books, childhood memories, our ridiculous fears. She hated thunderstorms, I was terrified of heights. She dreamed of traveling to Paris, I just wanted to find a love worth writing about. Over time, Emma became my safe place. We built a world of whispered secrets and late-night coffee runs. She showed me that love wasn't just something written on pages, it was in the small moments, the quiet understanding, the way her hand fit perfectly in mine. But life, cruel as it is, doesn't always follow the script you want it to. Emma got sick. It started with fatigue, then the headaches, then the hospital visits. The doctors tried everything, but the illness moved faster than hope. She fought with everything she had, but I could see the light in her dimming day by day. One night, as I sat beside her hospital bed, she reached for my hand. "Promise me something," she whispered. "Anything. Keep loving. Even when I'm gone. Find the kind of love we dreamed about." I couldn't answer. The thought of a world without her was unbearable. But she smiled, pressing a weak kiss to my knuckles. "You were the best chapter of my life." She passed away on a Sunday morning. The sun was shining that day, cruelly bright, as if the world had no idea it had just lost someone irreplaceable. It took me years to fulfill my promise. I traveled. I wrote. I met people. And eventually, I learned that love isn't just about finding the right person. It's about the way they change you, leave pieces of themselves in you even after they're gone. And Emma? She's still with me in every story I write, in every sunset I watch, in every moment I choose to love despite the pain. Because love, real love, never truly fades.